So it's about time that we get some content for Dokkan. I mean, Dokkan's been extremely dry. Besides the LRs and the first part, we've been just sitting around waiting for content to necessarily drop and looking at the content that we're going to be getting. It seems like this might be some good things, and well, I wonder how many people are going to rage about that because Supreme Magnificent Battle RE, they're literally already saying event of the highest difficulty. The highest difficulty? Because the hardest boss that I fought so far in Dokkan was Secret Battle Jiren. He was definitely a pain in the butt. And if you're saying that this might be somewhere around there, then they're probably gonna make, I would say, Majin, Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 2 Goku still look good in this fight. I'm gonna assume they're still gonna look good in the fight. The missions, on the other hand, we're gonna get to see what those look like, because if it's a situation like Jiren was, can't dodge things and yada yada yada, whatever, like it's gonna be something. And then we're gonna have stage 15 and 16 of Union Master, which is all right. Extreme Super Battle Road, low-key, I'm not gonna lie to you, they've been giving Extreme Super Battle Road units, stuff like that, a lot of damage. So I wouldn't be surprised on that. And then we're gonna have new missions here for Red Zone and basically Blue Zone, everybody Blue Zone. And then burst mode for Majin Vegeta. So looking at this, it looks like, depending on how hard this is, how many times people get KO'd and stuff like that doing the mission stuff, it depends on, like, you might get a couple of days of content out of this. Maybe, depending on if you pace yourself or not. I've been seeing quite a few people sort of upset with the whole, I guess, Dokkan's limited time events and stuff like that. I was seeing a little bit of that before the stream. Well, before I was making a video, and also even before I was streaming and stuff like that, I was seeing a lot of it. And it's been getting more and more loud, if I could say that. Like, it's been getting louder. Like, the chatter is definitely like getting more and more. And I've seen even comments of people saying that the more it happens, the less likely they are to like do the events and stuff, because you're basically saying like you have to do it at this point in time on my time, and if you don't, then it goes away. And which, to be fair, I understand. I don't necessarily like, I thought this, honestly, I'll say this, I thought the Jiren, that whole event that we got, I honestly wouldn't have minded if that stayed and it was like something that, you know, everyone got for a good little bit of time. I know that at this point in time, they definitely have had to see a lot of the player surveys. So you know what, they've been so adamant on, and by the way, I'm gonna say this because it's gonna lead in to how difficult this is, where they're saying the highest difficulty. They've been on this kick of, you know, telling how many people's cleared stuff and everything. I want to see if they do this for this as well, if that was just a one-time thing for that event. Like, if it was a one-time thing for just that event, and then I feel like it was there for people to be like, stop cap. Like, we see the hard event and we see that a lot of y'all ain't cleared. Like, if they do that for this, then I'll be like, all right, they're definitely doubling down on it, and that's sort of here to stay. When they say hardest sort of content, or if they do another secret battle sort of thing, like, they're gonna do this and see, like, hey, all these people cleared it. Maybe it's not as much, but there's still quite a bit of people clearing the hard event, which still great. I mean, still having 80-some thousand people out there still being able to clear the hardest events and stuff like that is great. But I do see where a lot of people come from, because like I said, a lot of people have jobs, maybe even 2 jobs, stuff like that, that when something's on a limited time and they can't do it at that moment in time and they end up missing out on it, it's not that they can't do it, they're just missing out on it because of life. You know, I understand that. Like, I feel that to the maximum there. But content, we'll see how this goes. I'm very curious to see how difficult this is going to be, because I mean, when you say the highest difficulty, I'm gonna look at it like, okay, you saying the highest difficulty, I need to see low-key absurdness. Like, I gotta see Jiren on steroids or something like that at this point in time, because I feel like if we definitely had Majin, Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 2 Goku for the Jiren fight, they probably would have beat the hell out of him. To be quite honest, they probably would have beat the shit out of him. So, and that's some high regard, and I'm gonna leave with them, because it's crazy that they're definitely the #1 units, and we just got out of the anniversary, and I'm not the only person that's saying that Majin, Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 2 Goku are just #1. I ain't the only person saying that. After using these dudes at 55% with no god equips, I'm like, bro, I can't imagine if I had you Rainbow, if I even had you at 79% when I can use all the god equips up for the gold unlocking. I can't imagine how y'all would be. I know y'all destroy Festival Battle. I know y'all destroy a lot of events and stuff like that, especially sort of longer style content, but I couldn't imagine. So that's why I'm like, I know this is going to be difficult. I know it is. We got a big spike, and there's got to be another bigger spike for the content to sort of even that out. So yeah, wouldn't be surprised that there's a lot of people raging on that. For real. Content wise, like I said before, looks solid. I'm not gonna hate on it too much. I still got to go through, do a lot of them keys to get more of that currency for my Vegeta squad. By the way, let me know, which one of y'all, Team Goku or Team Vegeta? I'm Team Vegeta on this one. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm actually curious. I want to know. I've already got a couple of these things. I need to go back and get a lot more. I got a lot of them tickets still left to go ahead and grind out. So yeah. Other than that, let me know in the comment section below how you guys feeling about this content. If you worried about how strong this new sort of supreme magnificent fuck you battle is gonna be. Dude, I'm ready to see exactly what this is gonna look like when the data download comes out and we can see the numbers. I'm ready to see, because if Jiren had, what was it? Somebody had like 2 billion HP, if I remember. I don't think it was Jiren, but if I think it was some of the other Red Zones dudes or something like that. Like some of them had like 2 billion or something. Bruh, if I see 3 billion, if I see 3 billion or 4 billion HP with 90% damage reduction, crit on every attack, lock, stun you in slot 1, multiple super attacks that stun, so you can stun in slot 1, stun in slot 3 with AoEs that stun.
Stop it.
I'm saying all this, and I know somebody out there is like, bruh, please don't give them no more ideas. Other than that, have an awesome day /night, and I'm done. Peace.